Hey everybody, Keto from Adplexity Social here, and in this video we will be analyzing the weight loss vertical. So we did a video on skincare, we got questions for weight loss as well, so let's go right to it. This is a very interesting vertical, especially because it's very crowded. If you come here on our vertical filter, you will see that is our top three of the ones we can categorize, and as you can see here, we have 608,000 ads that we tagged as weight loss. So this is a huge amount, and this is only for the last 30 days, which means that we have, in reality, a lot more. But let's see. Let's take only 30 days of data here, and let's analyze this. As I did my video on skincare and many others, we make it easy for you guys just by clicking here on weight loss. We're going to be triggering ads that are targeting weight loss products. As you can see, this one here it's an ad in Germany in this case. Probably it's a weight loss patch, which I've seen a lot of them, especially in the US, but it's repeated a lot. So we can scroll down and see if we find something more interesting. But I always recommend focusing on the metrics. That's how we can get the most out of Adplexity Social. So in this case, I'll show you, in case you didn't watch any of our other videos, you can group ads by creative, and then you can see the ads by the most used creative. So here we're going to be able to see, in terms of longevity and in terms of quantity, which are the creatives that are actually winning in the space. You see here, for example, this video here has been using 31,000 ads. This one here has been using 19.4 thousand ads. Another one here, 18.3 thousand ads. I recognize many of these ads, such as weight loss patches. This is linking to a VSL. I recognize it because I've been seeing them in other videos that I've been making because they're really popular. But let's scroll down and let's try to find ads that are not so exploded yet. For example, we have ads in the 3,000 range. Let's take a look at this one, for example. This one is an ad that I haven't seen before. The beauty of Adplexity, you can see when we say that this has 3,000 ads using this creative, we are certain of this and we can show all the ads. So let's take a look. Again, these weight loss patches that I mentioned before, they're being really popular nowadays. I've seen them under many different brands. As I said before, you can see the timeline here with all the ads that are using this creative. All the landing page in this case is only these two. Especially one with 3,000 ads, and the Facebook pages, they're running from one and one only. Let's keep scrolling down to see if we see something, if we manage to see something different. All right, so then let's keep going. All right, let's see what happens here. This video here seems to be something different. I can read there, it says GLP-1. So this could be related to GLP-1, which is telehealth, and we are going to be covering this one. No, it's not GLP-1 actually. It's something different. It says here on the little box, but not on the actual box here. All right, so we have 1.7 thousand ads using this video.
I get asked constantly,
Definitely,
should I try Ozempic?
this is
And
using
here's what I
AI.
tell my patients about the GLP-1 pathway. Yes, pharmaceutical GLP-1 drugs work.
All right, so this could be something related to GLP-1, although it's not clear. It seems to be something that supports GLP-1, which is very interesting. Again, they're riding that wave, and possibly because it's not the GLP-1, which needs to be a prescription drug, this is something that is a lot more, basically a lot easier to run on a compliant way. So interesting approach. There you go. And so that's again nice to see. Another one, this was running 1.7 thousand ads. Let's look at the Facebook pages running this. So we have all the ads, we have the landing pages here. Let's see which one, they have quite a lot. So they're basically testing different things, advertorials or product pages. What's this one has 528 ads. All right, so they're testing different approaches to run these, and they're running different Facebook pages as we saw before. In this case, every fan page looks more on a medicine approach rather than just regular people, right? But this is how we can see how these guys are running. Perfect. So we can keep going and understanding and analyzing great creatives that we can find. As you can see, we have an endless amount of creatives using a lot. You've been using a lot of ads. That is a very important nuance because if they're being used in so many ads, there is a high chance that these creatives are winning in the space. That is how we read our data and our metrics. So we encourage you to browse. Also, one of my favorite ways to do this, in the case that you have certain keywords or certain things, for example, if you are in the keto space, now we're going to be looking at weight loss ads with the keto world. So for example, here, let's see what we have find if we see this one here. This is a long VSL, and probably somewhere it says keto. You see here on the ad copy, we have the keto. And in the end, this is it's a contrarian. I had already tried keto. So this is something that is promoting something else besides keto in this case. Let's keep going down and let's see if we find something different. We see this gelatin trick quite often. Let me see if I know this page, and I do not know this one. But again, probably this might not be a keto one. This might be again something contrarian to keto. But you can refine your search based also on keywords. One comment here that I want to do: we will be covering a GLP-1 and telehealth in a different video. We have a lot of ads in the space. We have had some people requesting some intel on them, so we're going to make a dedicated video for it. So for the sake of this one, we are not going to be focusing on our GLP-1 and telehealth in this case. Okay, so let's go to my next way of researching this. And my favorite way, and this is something very unique to Adplexity, is our domain dimension. What does it mean with this is we are not only aggregating data based on ads, but we are also aggregating data based on domains. So now we're looking at domains that we identify that are part on the weight loss vertical. And as you can see here, we will find many ads that are very much related to it. So for example, GoEmmaFit and Well is a VSL funnel that I already explored in some of my other videos, which is a monster. These guys have a lot of activity. And as you can see, they have 100% image in this case, which is a lot. And I'm going to go quickly on this one because I really covered it in another of my videos. This VSL here that I'm linking to is like a 10 or 15 minutes long. And you cannot skip it, and then it lands in a supplement that you can see. You see how many Facebook pages they're using to push this one, only in the US, and they have creatives. This image here that we saw before is being used in over 50,000 ads. So this is massive. And I am sure this is working really well for somebody because you don't get to see these volumes, especially these volumes here, if this was non-performing. Okay, so that is how we can analyze and understand the data. Let's look at others. So for example, on one of my previous videos, I also cover ecom, and these guys were everywhere. So they are selling weight loss patch, and they're really, really everywhere. There's many brands who I am not sure if they belong to the same company or not, but there are many different domains promoting weight loss patches. If you go in, and then I'm gonna skip most of it, and I'm gonna just go on the creatives. This image, this video here, which has the thumbnail of that image, this video here has over 20,000 ads using it. So that is again a massive amount. This is very popular nowadays. So if you are in the weight loss space, this is something that you should be taking a look very closely. Now let's see if we can find something else, because we've covered these things. This one, GoLavaSlim, I am not so familiar with this one. We can go ahead. They launched 14,000 ads in the last 30 days. Let's take a look on how many ads they're active today. 2,000. Image 82%, video 18%. That is, they're basically relying mainly on images. What is this? Top Doctor reveals it seems to be a VSL again. In terms of pages, let me see if a landing page is. I see something there. Most of the ads are linking to one landing page. I can see that is mainly one affiliate on this one. You can see here affiliate underscore ID 4111. And let's see if we can see from which affiliate network this belongs to. They're targeting the US. And in terms of creatives, it's a little bit more balanced. There's not one creative with 50,000. There have a few ones with a couple of thousands here. Let's take a look at one. And this is an offer, as I mentioned before, from BuyGoods. So if you're an affiliate in the space and then you're running affiliate offers, this offer here is getting a lot of traction, okay? So that is something to see. what they're using is a 15-minute video. Huge, huge, huge. And again, wow, they're putting this clock here. This is the first time I see this. I promised a dream house to every. Interesting. I'm not sure why they would do this. So if you guys know why they would use a normal video length and then they will just complete the video with this, please let me know. There must be a reason why on that one. So let's see the second ad they do. They're using Trump and Melania. Wow, this is very edge. Very interesting. Yeah, this looks very aggressive to me. So I cannot recommend to follow this, but you can see how others are pushing this type of offers. Again, this is BuyGoods. Let's look at another one. VitaHealth trick.site. Almost 1,000 ads active right now. Again, a BSL. We are going to make a video on BSLs as well. We are preparing everything, and I think next week we're going to be covering which are the top BSLs in the space. In terms of pages, let's see, many pages again, analytics. This is targeting mainly Canada in this case. And then again, we have this ad. Let's take a look at the ad. Another offer from BuyGoods, by the way. Interesting. All right, so another BSL. Well, it seems that BuyGoods is quite popular right now. I can see a few more that are probably promoting maybe the health patches. Let's go a little bit lower here and let's find something else. VitaBurn, again, I think this is also an offer from BuyGoods with 14,000. You see they're using the same creative and probably a similar landing page. Let's take a look. Another VSL. So it's very crowded in the space, and we have different ads here as well that we can see. Interesting how they're using the President Trump in some of their videos. Let's go down. Let's see something that is a little bit less. Let's see. I'm coming here. Cure Up Health. This probably is an app. Let's take a look. Almost 900 ads. What are they promoting? Cure Up Health. This is an app. Yep, this is an app. They seem to be declining in volume. As you can see, the graph is going on more ads becoming inactive and less ads becoming active. A lot of fan pages targeting heavily US, Canada, UK, Australia, then Europe. In terms of creatives, let's see if there's any creative that stands out and we can analyze it. Seems to be an image. Interesting. Interesting. So these guys are promoting an app. That at least is something different from the examples that we saw from the weight loss patches, from the BSLs and the supplements. So something else. Let's do one more and then we will. All right. Prime Health. What is this? Let's take a look. Another BSL, it seems. Wow, weight loss and BSLs, guys, are really crowded. So we're going to be making a video on BSLs where we're going to be focusing this. Now, another way we can use our intel to understand which are the domains that are actually growing the fastest, we can play with our sorting options. In this case, I will encourage you to use the sorting by new ads count. This means that the domains, we're going to be sorting by the domains that are launching the most. As we saw before, again, this VSL domain, again, this weight loss patches, we see many of the same ones, but if we go a little bit lower, let's see what this is, guruas.com. Almost 6,000 ads are live. In terms of landing pages, I think again, we get to see these patches. So you can see how popular these patches are. Wherever we look, wherever we take a look on the weight loss vertical, we find the weight loss patches right now. So if you're in the space, that's something that you should definitely take a look. All right, you can see there's many domains in the space. It's very crowded, it's very competitive, and there's a lot you can actually see. Another thing we can do and combine this, in the case you are in the affiliate space, for example, then you can come here and say, hey, I want to see which are the BuyGoods ads in this space. We have 44,000 ads on BuyGoods that we categorize as weight loss. And again, you will see VitaHealth clicked site, GoLavaSlim, VitaBurn, and then you can carry on and then see which ones are dominating. So these four domains, yes, 3 domains are dominating BuyGoods, and then unlock the natural edge life a little bit less because it only launched 1.4 thousand. The rest, as you can see, they have a very little to no activity compared to the other ones. So again, this should be the free top offers for them right now. Let's take a look what happens if we switch to ClickBank or Digistore. Let's start with ClickBank now. And there we go. We can see that these guys here seems to be the leading offer on ClickBank. What are they using? It seems to be an advertorial type. And let's see on the creative side, there's going to be many. And this is weird. The thumbnail is showing very interesting. They're showing one thumbnail here, which is very deceptive to what actually the video is. And the video is showing Joe Rogan here. Very interesting. All right. So this is how this can be run as well. In this case, this is not being. Where's the video? It seems to be another VSL, by the way. So VSL, weight loss, affiliate networks, it is very crowded, but we can see also which are some of the domains for ClickBank that are actually getting the most traction. As you can see, there's a lot less volume right now on ClickBank than is on BuyGoods. Again, another VSL here. Let's see the redirect chain, and here we can see to which offer this is going. So this is the pre-lander from the affiliate, and it's ending in getaquasculptnow.net. That's the offer that this affiliate is promoting. Let's see if we have something in Digistore. Yeah, also I would say that these two are going to be the ones. If we go to landing pages, we can see again another VSL. Wow. So yeah, we are definitely making a video on VSLs soon, so we can explore this this part of the industry as well. Right. So I think we cover quite a few winners in the weight loss space. I hope this was insightful for you. And if you have any questions, as always, please let us know. Have a good day. Bye-bye.